Hello guys, welcome to a new series I'm doing where I look at youngsters with great potential on Football Manager 14. I'm not going to show you the obvious. I'm not going to show you Yassine Benzia and Admilson, the players that you already know. I'm going to show you some players which you might not know, and some new hidden gems on Football Manager which will soon everyone will know about, but I want you guys to know about them first. Let me show you my shortlist of death. I'm going to start off with a pretty obvious one. Leo, get it from Atletico Madrid. He's a good signing if you'll start off with a great team. You'll get him for about... You're going to have to splash out on him, to be honest. He's just joined Atletico Madrid. You should get him for about 30 million, but he's one you've got to keep an eye on. Timo Werner. This is the guy, this is the new Marquinhos. Like Marquinhos was in 2010. Timo Werner is a star. He is by far going to be the player of FM 2014. You can pick him up for about 6 million. Just look at him. He's a great player, 17 years old, and he's German. If you're German, you're good at football. That's it. That's all that matters. He's definitely one you want to pick up if you can. As soon as you can pick him up, get him. Mitrovic, not rated as highly, but I rate him. I like it. He's got the attributes and the places I like. You can pick up this guy for about 15-20 million. Bellardi is a good one here. It's sort of a false 9 role. You can play him out on the wing. He's not an out-and-out poacher. He's a deep line striker, and you can get him for approximately... I don't know. You're going to have to splash out on both. Probably I'd say 20 million. Don't count me on that one. Luciano Vietti. This guy's great. A good player here. But the big club's going for him pretty early on, so you want to get in there early. You can get him for about 6 million, but a team like Barca could come along and splash out 10 million because they're stupid, and then they're not going to accept your 6 million bid. So if you want this guy, you want to get him early. He's a great signing for a good team. If you're a top team. Giovanni Simeone. Nothing to say here. He's an average youngster, really. You want him if you're a middle team, maybe. He's one that needs developing, but he could be good if you develop him right. 6 million you could get him for. Gabriel Barbosa. Yet again, a sort of Robin van Persie, Rooney style player. And he's Brazilian, so he's pretty sick. You can get him for 2.5 million as well, which is dirty price. A great cheap one there. You all know this, guys. If you've played Football Manager, you know about this guy, Carlos Fiello. Great player here, pacey. He's just a great player. He's still on here. You can get him for about 15 million. So you're only going to get him if you've got a lot of money. Here's one for the lower teams, Max Clayton. If you're going to start off in the Championship or a low top tier team, you can pick this guy up for about 2 mil. He's our Connor Wickham was a few seasons ago. He could be good if you develop him right, but he could be poor if you don't. So he's one that really relies on development. Another young Brit here, Adam Campbell. A lot's been said about him. I don't rate him, to be honest. I've never seen him in real life, but in this game I don't really rate him. You can pick him up for about £10 million. He's quite expensive. If you want some English players, you want to commit to the domestic rules, homegrown rules, he's probably a good choice. For me, I don't really like him, but you can always go for him. You've got Fabrice Olinga. We've all heard of John Murray Dongu. This guy is his younger, his younger protege. It's going to be him and Dongu up front for Cameroon. He is Cameroonian, right? Yeah, he is Cameroonian. That is Cameroon flag, right? Yeah. You can pick up this guy for, I'd say about 10 mil. So quite expensive, but keep an eye on him because his price might go down. He might hand in a transfer request. Here's one for lower leagues again, Zach Clough. I like him. He's not rated that greatly star-wise, but for 2 million, he'll do a job for you, especially if you're playing a false 9 role. Cammy Smith, another one for the lower leagues. If you want a target man, a bit of a tank up there, you can develop him nicely, get his strength up, and he'll be unstoppable. A great signing here. I think he's a bargain, and you can get him for less than $1 million. Probably get him for $500,000. So he's definitely a good one there. Enes Unal. He's alright. He's only 16. If you're a proper young stalker, if you're gonna search for those youngsters on the park like a proper pedo, here's one that you want to get. Enes Unal. A bit expensive, not really my liking, but he's one you might want to look at. Another one here, Jerome Sinclair, back to England. He's going to be hard to get rid of. He's only just joined Liverpool. Keep an eye on him because he could be a star. He's definitely a name you want to remember. And here's one, a little rubbish one if you're really managing a lower league team. John Scullion. You can pick him up for about 100k at the beginning, but he's alright. He does in game. He performs very well on matches. His attributes don't do him justice when you see him play on the pitch. If you want a poacher, someone to just lob the ball up to, he's going to sprint past any defenders and bang it in with that 13 finishing. And he's only going to improve. If you develop him nicely, he really could be a good player. So if you want a risky player who you can pick up and develop and make him your own, he's your guy. Hopefully you've seen some guys there. I'll show you them all again. Timo Werner is the one you really want to keep an eye out. He's the best player out of the bunch. 17 years old. Look at those attributes. Really, you got to get this guy, and he's a bargain. 6 million. Honestly, whatever team you start off with, he's going to be one player you definitely have to look at. I don't know what teams he'll go to. He's only back up at Stuttgart, so he's definitely one you want to. You could get. Definitely a star there. Definitely. I'll see you later, guys. Remember to subscribe if you like this. Give me any ideas for videos if you want to see certain videos. Bye!